Yo, you fucking ugly ass pieces of fucking shit.
Okay.
We're back again with what the fuck did we just watch?
It's good, pussies.
It's your homie, Evan.
Yo, what's up? It's Bobby. Chilling here. You guys are pussies. None of you can fight.
None of you can fucking fight. We're back again with another one, and goddamn, Pota's fucking dying because he doesn't know how to fucking smoke.
I'm dead.
So we're here. We're fucking watching Super Troopers 2 this time.
Super motherfucking Troopers.
And mother of fuck. Goddamn. I loved the fucking first one.
Oh, yeah.
And I was waiting for this fucking one.
Everybody has. 10
years
everybody's been waiting for this fucking
I
movie.
fucking loved the first one, but movie, mother of fucking god, it was cringing the whole time. It was fucking embarrassing. Bobby over here fucking loved it. If it was a man, he'd suck the movie's dick.
I never said I loved it. I said
right.
It was funny. Yeah, there were some parts that were kind of funny, but obviously nowhere near as good as a fucking OG. The original one was fucking hilarious.
I literally maybe chuckled maybe once. There was nothing in a remote. I wanted to turn it off. I watched it twice. This is the second time, and I fucking wanted to turn it off, dog. I did not laugh not one fucking bit. My God. Pota, what about you?
Yeah, no, this was definitely work. Like, I didn't want to do it at all.
Yeah.
The movie was terrible.
Bro, it was, oh my God, it was fucking embarrassing. So, let's just fucking, okay, hold on, let's get a little summary. Okay, so the fucking summary of this trash-ass movie is, fired from their previous shenanigans, former Vermont Highway Patrol officers Thorny, Farber, Rabbit, and Foster Matt get a shot at redemption from Captain O'Hagan and Governor Jessen, whatever the fuck. The wacky quintet must provide law enforcement for a French-Canadian town, pussies, that's transitioning to the U.S. sovereignty. Their unconventional methods soon get put to the test when they encounter a smarmy mare, a mischievous Mounties, smuggling ring, and a 1,300-pound bear, and terrible writing. Let me hit that boulder knee. So, fucking, alright. Let's just fucking start this off from the beginning. What the fuck we got?
Oh my God. Intro.
Yeah, the movie throughout was forced comedy. That was the theme of this movie, was forced comedy. Which kind of sucks because this movie was actually crowdfunded.
That's what I don't get. Yeah, they wasted their money. They have this stupid ass shit. It's like, what the fuck?
And, that was bad.
Okay, so it opens up and it's a fucking like a tour bus, right? Yeah. And the tour bus gets pulled over, and then a little bit of nice Sean William Scott comes and fucking pulls them over. Nice fucking cameo. So, you know, there's a nice fucking intro, and then apparently that these cops are now a fucking band, and it's like, oh, they were cops, and they stopped being cops, now they're a fucking traveling band, and it's the fucking lamest shit ever. The jokes are so fucking bad, and they're such a hardcore rock band, and everyone loves them, that these cops now they don't care, and they just fucking adore them, and will do anything that it takes to get each other. Yes, they start dancing around,
while they're doing drugs and shit on the bus. Their cops are like, yeah, I'll kiss each other to fucking be cool with the band. It's like so dumb. And then the cops are cool with them the whole time. They're vibing like, yeah, come back here. And they just kick them out of the bus and take off into a high-speed chase. And all that they were cool with you. You could have just been like, hey, we gotta go. And then be like, all right, yeah, so give you some autographs and we'll let you slide.
So now they're in a fucking high-speed chase. And they're shooting, like, cops are shooting, they're shooting back, and, like, bullets aren't doing anything. And thank God Mac fucking gets shot. Thank God someone of them gets shot.
Every bullet bounces off except one that happens to just go through and fucking catch Mac right in the chest.
Yeah, so thank God now he's dead. They throw Mac's dead corpse onto the fucking car. This is pretty funny.
The cops crash it. Yo, with it, we're like, yo, we should get rid of this body. Like, it's not like you have to investigate it or anything. Like, no, let's just hide this fucking body.
It was so fucking dumb.
Even though it was a dream, he wakes up, it's a dream.
I made sure to, bro, literally have not laughed once, not even a chuckle. No, yes, sir, I had to write
that was a dream.
Fucking, now this part I can't fucking stand. No, it's not Foster, that's the rookie. It's Rabbit.
Oh, it's Rabbit, yeah. Rabbit wakes up and he's fucking sleeping in a pile of insulation. Yeah. While they're doing construction. Why would you sleep on insulation? It's straight fiberglass. It's so he's literally sleeping on insulation. No. It's literally fiberglass.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, so he fucking wakes up on fiberglass like it's nothing. Then he wakes up and he's like, yeah, I had one of those dreams again. They're like, oh, we were a band again? Or he says some shit. He's like, who are the cops this time? He's like, oh, Stifler and Damon Wayans Jr.
Yeah, like he calls them out.
Like, calls them out like they're normal people. Like, it was fucking, that was weird.
But, so then this is the part that really fucking bothered me. So he wakes, so Farvo is yelling in his face and he wakes up the fucking rookie. And then Mac tells him to chill and stop getting on him. And then the joke that they continue to do is literally verbatim the joke from Not Another Teen Movie, and I think like The Breakfast Club. The fucking where it's like,
oh, so you want another one?
Yes.
Yeah, like as far as like punishment.
Exactly, it's literally verbatim. Like another one.
Like,
There's another one.
Demerit. You want another one? Yeah, give me
I'll take another one.
Give me
another one.
And then to the point where it's literally like it cuts to Rabbit and he goes, "Yo, stop!" Like that literal thing happens.
Movie.
It's exact. And then, but I don't. But then it's just like, and then just goes. He's like, "Mess with the bull, you get bullshit." Yeah, I was like, "Bro, you're a fucking loser." Like right when I saw this, I'm like, "Are you? This is what we're in for?" And like, what the fuck was the point of that? I don't fuck. It sucked. It's fucking sucked ass.
It's crowd fun.
Dog, I know. And then, okay, so then now the old chief fucking calls Mac to tell him about the fishing trip. So I guess they all meet up for a fishing trip, like every year or whatever. And now it's being changed to fucking Canada. And he apparently, okay, and the fucking chief apparently doesn't know how to text. This movie is 2018. Yeah. Even back then when this first movie came out, I was texting. My mom was texting. He doesn't, like, they at least, he's the chief of a fucking police station. He doesn't even know an email. He was going to physically mail it. Like, come the fuck on. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh, man. Yeah, since the first movie came out, there's been cell phones and texting.
So I'm saying, like, what the fuck?
And he's on, like, an iPhone something, like, when he's on the phone with them talking.
Oh, my God. So then Farva comes up and, like, starts fucking with Matt. And he's like, no personal calls on the job, right? Yeah. And then he just starts going off and starts rambling about different types of fish. And this is supposed to be played as a joke, but just because how random it is, right? He just goes off on this random tangent.
Like a flounder, or he starts saying some random
action. And it just keeps on going. And each time it keeps on going, it's like someone stabs me. And each time he fucking just keeps mentioning fish. It's like, why the fuck is this supposed to be a joke? Yeah. It's not a fucking joke. It sucks.
And he's talking to the captain like it wasn't like it was a random ass person.
Well, he didn't want to tell him who he was talking to. They didn't want to invite him.
They didn't want to
bring him. He sucks. Yeah. But right, what did you think with the fish part?
It was stupid.
You thought that too, Pota?
I don't remember what part.
I remember him saying it. I didn't even like think in my mind to like grasp that like scene in my head. I remember hearing him talking about the fish and everything, how stupid it was when he was on the phone. But no, I didn't even waste my memory with that fucking scene.
All right. So
yeah, there was a lot of stuff in this movie where I was just kind of just let it go as far as it's like, all right, this is just too fucking.
Well, no, they get picked up. No, they go and pick up everybody. So Mac and the rookie go and pick up the other two guys, Thorne and Foster, and then Foster is still with the same blonde chick from the first one. She looks terrible. Oh my god! Right, I feel bad, but she looks bad. Yeah, she's fucking terrible. And then while they're there and before she leaves, they refer to like why they got fired from the police force, and then right now, oh no. She refers to them getting fired. Oh, and this is the second time we hear about it. But yet it's never explained, right? And you can tell that this is just a setup for a fucking joke, just like in the first one with the thing about Farva. They always mentioned Farva thing, and then at the end there was that credit, and there was what he... So I'm like, well, this isn't the most obvious thing. And then it's like progressively they keep mentioning more. I'm like, this is fucking terrible. I'm like, what the fuck?
Keep talking about how they're getting fired. And
yeah, they keep bringing up, like, my God.
What is it fucking... This is the fucking actor's name?
Which one? Fred Savage. Yeah, and they just keep bringing it up, and it's like, what the fuck?
Oh, talking about that Fred Savage incident? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one again. Oh, yeah, it wasn't our fault.
Like, the better thing about the Farva one back there is they only mentioned it maybe 2 or 3 times.
This one's been 3 times. It's been the first 10 minutes of the
First 10 minutes, like, come on, you guys are fucking retarded.
He's actually a pretty funny actor. He's done, like, a lot of recent stuff that he's done. Yeah. He's funny. He should definitely do more shit. He's funny as fuck.
Yeah, so they, after they all get picked up, they all meet up, and they're, like, fucking heading out. They're going across the border into Canada. Fucking pull up to the gate. Canadian Border Patrol Mountie guy comes up.
Ew.
And typical stereotype fucking Canadian.
Super nice.
Oh, how's it going, eh? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Talking to him, just being like super nice. Doesn't give a shit. Like, doesn't even search him. Grabs their passport and just hands it right back to him. Like, just the jokes that were in that scene are just fucking terrible, cliche Canadian. They're just so bad. There's a horrible Border Patrol. Yeah, then they pull up to the cabin.
Okay. So they pull up to the cabin. It's a classic where it's a shithole, and they walk in. Then all of a sudden they're looking around, and the chief just pops out of nowhere, perfect time. He comes down and he starts talking to them. And then like 30 seconds in dialogue, then the woman just comes around the corner and just comes in and finishes the sentence. Classic. And it's like, were they just sitting back there planning this? Like, okay, when they come in, I'm gonna go out. All right, then you stay back here. And then when I say this, you come out at this fucking time.
Oh my god, the fucking part where they're walking up and they're like, oh, look at this shithole. Like, oh, who? The one guy goes, really, honestly, he's like, who would throw a tire on the roof? He's like, you've never played to throw the tire on the roof before? He's like, what? Like, it's a fucking
joke.
game.
I know, it's supposed to be like a joke, yeah, but it's like not even fucking
What, you haven't played throw the tire on the roof before? Jesus. Oh, they walk in, they're getting some on the chief, and they're like, you're not going to make us put the lotion in the basket, are you? Yeah, that was a funny one.
Okay, so and then the woman comes in, it's the mayor, and she starts giving the whole backstory of the whole movie, which was once Canada, now it's going to be a new area in America. So then they're going to, slowly phase out the Mounties, and they need a police force in the meantime, right? So this is what they're going to do. So that's the whole plot right there. And then she brought Favre up for some fucking reason, because
we had to get your whole team.
Yeah, like what?
And you pull him up in the back, like
he's an insubordinate, fucking terrible.
He's the worst one. Everybody.
Like you didn't talk to the chief ahead of time and told you. Like, why would you fucking get him?
Why didn't they bring this guy? Because he's fucking a loser and he also doesn't work the radio and he sucks.
So then there's a montage of them fixing up the whole shithole, and then I'm like, why the fuck are these cops the one cleaning up this?
I love how they get dressed in their perfect uniforms. They're like, buttoned up, got their ties on, they're all shaved up, clean and everything. They're like, now let's clean. And then they clean the nasty ass fucking cabin. It's like, why would you get cleaned up to go clean the fucking place and get dirty?
Don't they have people to do this?
Gotta hire somebody else.
We're cops. We're gonna have fucking clean. We don't clean up a fucking cabin.
Repair this whole cabin and make a police department out of it.
It's like, what the fuck?
Save money in the budget.
Yeah, I guess. And they were like, fucking.
And they're doing covert shit, so they couldn't really have anybody else.
Yeah. Okay. So now they go and they meet the mayor and then the Canadian Mounties, and oh my god, accents. Will Sasso.
Holy, she sounds like he's fucking German.
Who's the worst part about?
He sounds like he's like from like Kazakhstan.
Who said that was good? Like
who okayed that whole fucking character?
It was like a child exaggerating.
I thought I was watching Borat.
Yes.
I thought I was watching Borat. It was so bad. We are going to the place in the band. Like, he's so bad.
And then, again, with these pussies, they mention the Fred Savage thing. Oh, the Fred Savage. It's like, again, with this Fred Savage
Someone
drop.
explain
every
this
other fucking scene. It's like, oh my god, we get it. It's going to be a fucking joke at the end.
God, what are we at?
Oh my god, then the babe comes in, and her accent is fucking terrible. It's so fucking bad, dog. It's embarrassing. Like, who the fuck told him it was good? What's wrong with this director?
Dude.
It was really bad.
And then, oh my god, and then
point to it pissed me off.
Dude, it was yes.
It's like I don't want to fucking listen to this anymore.
It was bad.
No, that is not French. You might as well fucking just call them like say they were fucking trying to speak Mandarin. Would have been had the same fucking effect. It made no fucking sense.
And then when the babe comes in, Farva comes up to her and just starts staring at her tits. No cleavage or anything. She has a normal shirt on, but he's just staring at her tits.
That was Steezy.
Steezy's a fucking police officer. They're next to the mayor and everyone in the fucking city. What was it? It was bad. I don't remember. I wrote down the joke. Was terrible. Say it.
What did he say? He's like, you're not staring at the mantle when you're poking the fire.
Oh, yeah.
That's so pretty funny.
I mean, it would have been in context, but I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
I thought that was funny.
This guy's on your police force? Like, what the fuck?
No wonder they didn't bring him, and now they're like,
I know. Okay, so they go to the town meeting. Okay. This is my first and only chuckle, I think, in the movie. So they go in there, they're in the town meeting, and they're standing up, and everybody starts laughing. Then Foster goes, are they laughing at my mustache? And I don't know why, but I thought that was pretty funny. You remember that part?
No, I don't.
Because before that, when they're in the cabin, he's like, everything has to be perfect. He had the little mustache template, and he's walking up to everybody, and he's like, nope,
that
too
was
long.
Pretty funny.
The mustache template, he's like, shave it,
shave
it. He's like, I worked too long for this. Yeah, so then they all had to cut their mustaches. So when they get to the town meeting, he's like, they're all laughing at my mustache, aren't they? That was pretty.
No, my funny part at that was when Farva just went on the fucking tirade and just started singing the national
anthem.
That
was funny.
That was hilarious.
Both times he sang the national anthem, it wasn't even the words.
We're American now. Like it or love it. Oh, say, can you sing? I started laughing my ass.
But on top of that, the whole town is literally just throwing hockey pucks and beer bottles at cops and hitting them in the face.
I know.
Like it's straight. Like it's straight. They all run and hide. It's like, what?
And then the rookie gets hit in his head, and then the fucking accent girl comes up and she's like, oh my god, you got it. And it's the fucking worst acting and accent I've ever seen.
Let's go to my car, I'll stitch it up.
Yeah, and I'm like, dog, who the fuck cast this chick?
Orale.
Yeah, she's a cholo. But dog, it's just so fucking bad.
Yeah, that one joke she gets, she's like, let's go to my car, I'll stitch it up. He's like, oh, you're like a nurse or something? She's like, no, I teach the girls hockey team. Yeah, and he's like, I'm used to working around a bunch of gashes or some shit. She gets a little gash.
She explained the vagine, a double entendre. And it's like, oh my god.
I'm used to stuffing gashes or something.
Yeah, it's so fucking embarrassing, dog.
Their accents are not.
I'm coaching the girls hockey team. Orale Holmes.
I guess maybe in Montreal, yeah, but.
Bad accents, bad acting.
Anything else, listen?
Nope, just put Canadians really hate Americans.
Fucking, they're talking about fucking a moose. He's like, I'd rather
let's get there. Okay, so yeah, so it cuts and now they're back at the office, and then the Canadian Mounties come in to start talking to the main cast, and then they start talking about something, and then they say, I'd rather fuck a moose.
He's like, I would fuck you. I'd rather fuck a moose. I'd rather fuck a moose, eh? And the guy's like, oh, you would need a ladder. He's like, obviously, I would get a ladder, and then I'd fuck a moose.
I know, it's like, and then it's like this long-ass joke about fucking a moose, which is not landing, and I was like,
I guess you have to stay dedicated to fucking the moose.
Yeah, it's like, who thought this would be that? They were like, oh my god, I got an idea.
I need a ladder.
This joke is going to be so fucking funny. We're going to be talking about them fucking a moose, and the funny thing about it is that it'll go on way longer than it has to.
If he just said, I'd rather fuck a moose, that would have been funnier than him going off into this fucking thing about ladders and moose are tall. We all know moose are tall. The fuck?
And then for some reason, Farva swallows Eminem's whole.
Oh my god!
Like this is a joke for God knows why.
Why is he swallowing Eminem's hole?
They just wanted to add it just to
it builds up to the later on part. That's a
but barely. But it's only exactly. But it's for no. It's like it's there for what? Just because he's super stupid? Is that what we're supposed to fucking laugh at? Like,
I only swallow the green ones because they make me horny. You're eating candy. How does
M&Ms.
They're all the same? They just have different coloring on the outside. That doesn't make sense.
It's so fucking.
He's like, are you seriously swallowing? He's like, yeah. He's like. He's like, the captain gets him on him. He's like, yeah, fucking retarded.
It's like, no, I didn't. Did you laugh at that at all?
No.
Did you get close?
No.
Were you embarrassed?
For them?
Yeah. And then, Mac and fucking Foster in the back, and they somehow fucking MacGyver the electricity, and they hook it up into the microphone
the whole power of the fucking building, which is way too, you'll die from that.
But if not far of us, then what happens?
So they fucking jerry-rigged the main power from the breaker outside to the radio,
somehow. The
radio mic for the fucking dispatch for the police calls and shit. And, of course, Captain, first thing, oh, everybody's getting in cars. You're paired up. Farva's like, where am I going? Oh, just man the radio. Because that's what all he did the last movie. He was a fucking dispatcher. That's why he's so shitty. Mm-hmm. So they make him stay on radio. They all dip. They fucking go outside and hook it up. And then he's like, talking about it. He's like, oh, man, you're going to kill him or something. He's like, oh, you want to kill him? All right, cool. And like, they start like, act like they're going to actually kill him. And they call on the radio for a radio check from Farva. He fucking grabs it and goes shooting across the room. Yeah, sparks go flying.
Electrocuted.
Gets electrocuted. Then they're like, hey, we still haven't got that radio check. Yeah. He goes over and grabs it again. Same thing fucking happens.
Yeah, so
then he puts on an oven mitt, and an oven mitt apparently blocks electricity.
So fucking dumb.
So dumb.
So then it cuts, and then now we're back. We meet the mayor, and he owns, like, the brothel or some shit, right? And then they get into another argument, and the fucking mayor starts, like, speed-bagging a guy's fucking dick. He tugs
it a little bit, yeah.
He tugs it and just starts speed-bagging his dick.
Oh, it's a good exercise, eh?
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck is going on?
Like, wah, wah, and he, like, tugs on it. He's tugging on this dude's dick.
And then these cops just start getting jumped.
The mayor just grabs a civilian's dick.
Yes.
And he starts punching it.
And then they all just start beating up cops. Then, all of them.
Then there's, like, dicks in faces, and, like, they're, like, fucking around with these cops, beating the shit out of them. I don't get how these people are like, all right, these are the new cops of the town. Everybody beat them up and throw shit at them and talk shit.
How is that okay? Doesn't make any sense. Did you laugh at anything here?
That part, or then when he touched the guy's pud, I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, but that was about it. He just goes there, he's like, wonk, wonk, and like tugs on it.
Because it was random.
Yeah, it was random. Like, why is he touching his fucking pud right now?
And then we cut back to the other two dudes, Thorne and the other one. They almost get killed by a fucking group of psychopaths on pills. They're cricking like zygotes, and they crash into a fucking pole. And then they find a motherload of fucking pills, like phones and like cigars and shit, just sitting there
on the side of the road.
So they have like 5 different pills, and they all take one to see what they are. Farva fucking goes completely numb, and then Mac starts hitting him with a book.
Yeah, he says,
it's so dumb.
Just smacking him with a phone book.
It's so fucking
dumb.
Do
you remember the part where
Did you laugh at all?
I didn't laugh.
When they're at the strip club,
did you?
Or at the brothel, and they fucking the one girl throws all that glitter on one dude, and then fucking Ramrod or whatever his name, Ramathorn's like glittering and.
Oh my god! Yeah, call back to the first one.
Oh my, littering
sucked dick.
So bad. Yeah, it's like, dude, even the kids are fucking whooping cops in this. Like, how is it still straight that the whole town is whooping cops? They're on drugs. Let it ride.
So yeah, he's numb. The rookie's doing like fucking super push-ups and is super hyped. He's like on steroids. But then when he starts acting heated towards Farva, his acting is so embarrassingly bad. He's like, this guy does not look like someone that's angry. You know what I mean? Like, it was just so. Did you notice that at all? When like he starts yelling at Farva's face, it's like
not like really
not mad at all.
Yeah.
And then Mac is on acid apparently. And then oh my god! So he's on acid apparently, and then at one point he just runs out of the room chuckling with his hand over his mouth, and it's just the shittiest. Like, he's like, Yeah, but it was just so fucking bad, dog. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Remember chews the pill? Like, you chew pills and swallow M&Ms. What's wrong with you? Remember?
Is that a joke? Is that supposed to be a fucking joke? I don't know anymore in this movie what is supposed to be a joke. Is that a joke? Did you laugh?
Yes.
Did you laugh?
No.
Did you think you were supposed to laugh?
I thought that
I didn't know what I was supposed to do throughout this entire movie. If I was supposed to fucking
he literally sits there and he's taking fucking a pill that makes him paralyzed for like 2 days. And he fucking just starts chewing it. And they're like, why do you chew pills and eat and just swallow M&Ms? What?
There was no reason.
He's like, I don't know. That's what I like it. Like, what?
Okay, so these people are fucking tripping. Then it cuts, and then the rookie's at the mall. And of course, he just runs into the fucking bay with a terrible accent somehow.
Oh my god, they dance around the fucking
Yeah, I know.
thing.
It's so fucking dumb. So they start talking on the massage chairs, and for fuck's sake, her acting and accent, when she starts talking about Farva, she's like, dickwad, yeah, it's like, God, I'm gonna slap this fucking woman, dog. It's so fucking bad.
Who'd okayed this to be produced?
What was the director doing? Is he fucking watching?
He passed out behind the camera and like not paying attention. Like, yeah, that was good. Fuck it.
Like,
we're not paying for this.
Yeah.
We're not losing money. Oh fuck.
How they got greenlit for a third one is beyond me.
I don't get it. And then so she's talking about Farva and the person she works with and how they're exactly the same person. And then out of nowhere, the fucking just Canadian cops just come at it hot. So apparently they're just meeting everybody. And then not just that, fucking Farva comes out of her. No, everyone just meeting up at this fucking spot.
They never showed a mall or anything out of nowhere. They're all just posted at the mall at the same time.
And Farva's still fucking half numb with a fucking sweatsuit on.
Remember he gets the guy gets like, oh look, it's Professor Stephen Hawking or some shit.
Yeah, that fucking whole interaction.
He's supposed to be paralyzed, can't move. But then when he goes through the fucking tower of things, he throws his arms up.
Yes, me too. Like, I thought you were paralyzed.
He throws his arms up and he had to block his face so the cans don't hit him in the head. And he just rolls through and then puts his hands back down and keeps going. How's he even push the button to go forward if he's fucking paralyzed? Mag Lemon.
Who bought that scooter?
Yeah, how'd he get it so fast?
Okay.
You're paralyzed for a couple hours from a drug. You wouldn't go out and buy a mobility scooter off it.
Yeah.
This makes sense.
So it goes back in the locker room, and for some reason, these fucking guys really want to shave the rookie's balls.
Canadian guys got some on him.
I don't get it. Yeah, like they really want to shave his balls for some fucking reason.
And he's having a rookie. It's been like 12 years.
Well, this is the least seniority, I guess. That's how they're determining it. And then Farva gets electrocuted again somehow because they like hooked it up to his locker.
He didn't even show. Yeah, he just opens his locker and gets blasted across the locker room.
Fucking dumb.
Oh, so they're like, oh man, we got all this new cool gear, night vision. We got these new. Oh, these handcuffs don't work. They don't lock. Oh, let's try them out. Oh, mine works. Everybody just fucking handcuffs Rabbit to the bench. He's like, doesn't say a word, doesn't even doesn't try to fight it or anything. He just sits there and lets everybody handcuff his legs, his arms. And then they just lay him back and fucking get him naked and start putting fucking shaving cream on his foot.
It looks like whipped cream.
It does. It's like cherries on it and shit.
With a cherry on top. Like they're going to eat his dick.
They made a sundae out of it.
Why do they
want
to do this?
A pun day.
Why do they think they want to do a pun day?
I don't know. They like puds, I guess.
Dog, it doesn't make any sense.
They're there fucking chilling with naked dudes and pulling puds and shit and had dicks in their faces earlier.
Yes, yeah, it's true. So after they do that and they turn his dick into a sundae, there's an apparent bear in the fucking office eating some raw meat. And then Farva goes out there and he gets chased into a fucking porta potty. And Jesus, for fuck's sake. And it's like...
all their shit's in the other room.
And then we figure out that the fucking Canadian Mounties are the ones that put this bear in there.
Put the hockey stick in the door.
They put the hockey stick, they locked them in there. Yeah. They attempted murdered them. Mm-hmm. They, and then that's it. Like, they don't even get in trouble for that. They almost
got in trouble because they took their uniforms and impersonated
but they put a bear in them and literally almost murdered them.
Locked the door
them
from the outside. From the outside.
Straight,
it's cool. We just put a grizzly bear inside your police station. You guys almost all died.
Yeah.
But that's cool. You took our uniforms. Now you're gonna get in trouble.
So fucking stupid.
Yeah. So after, oh my god, right before that scene, when the fat guy they're getting it at the fucking mall or something. He's talking about Farva being fat. Farva's like half the size of Will Sasso.
Yeah, I know.
The best part, the whole time they're getting on how he's fat, and Will Sasso's like 3 times the size of him, and he's the one getting all the fat jokes on him.
3 times his worst accent too.
Sasso should not have done this movie.
No,
he should never do anything.
Never
ever
do
again.
ever. Yeah.
This ends it now.
Sorry, buddy. You destroyed yourself on that one. That was bad. Everything about it.
The accent was terrible.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. So then it cuts, and now it's the Mounties like in their apartment, and they're sitting there talking about Danny DeVito. What'd you just say?
It was hilarious, that part.
What?
Like the whole.
Hold on.
The scene, not like no.
You're talking into the bowl.
Like
start the whole time.
Yeah,
okay.
The scene where they cut back and it's the Mounties chilling in their apartment, drinking beer, about to watch some hockey. Yes, the acting and the accents are fucking terrible, but it's just, I don't know, I just thought it was funny, like the way they're fucking with the dude. That was like.
You thought that was funny?
The way they're fucking with him, yeah. And the way
it was the worst joke ever. It was like going on and on and on. I was like, shut. He's like, Danny DeVito. He's like, what the fuck? What did you think?
It was bad. I didn't even, like, that was,
yeah,
it was
bad
to the point where I just stopped paying attention
Dog,
to it.
It was so...
I literally stopped paying attention to the movie.
Dog, it was so embarrassing. I don't know how you thought that was funny. I did the opposite of laugh. I almost cried. It was fucking terrible. And then, so then they fucking throw tear gas inside there or something, and then three of them pass out, and then fucking Will Sasso can apparently beat the shit out of fucking 5 grown men.
Will Sasso not phased by tear gas, and like everyone else passes out, and he's straight whooping everybody.
And then they taser his dick.
Yeah, multiple times.
And then they capture them and they drop him in the fucking woods naked, like God knows
Painted,
where.
like American flags.
Yeah.
And then they steal their uniforms, go on a fucking rampage. Where they basically terrorize all the citizens of the town, dressed as Mounties.
Yes.
And they just
do shit that's not funny at all. Yeah. This montage is not fucking funny one bit.
Dude, they get the guy from the first movie, the Meow guy.
Oh my god, how bad was that?
Horrible.
Dog,
it was horrible.
Bro, it was the worst thing I think I've ever seen.
And then they steal his car and just dip.
It was so stupid. Hold on, so then it goes, hold on. So then they pull over the fucking Meow guy, and it's dumb as fuck and not funny. They pull over the Americans while they're on horses, and they do really bad Canadian accents, and it's just so fucking dumb. And then they start just saying, like, random arbitrary words.
Penis in your asshole.
Yeah, and then, like, just talking, because they're American, they don't understand, so they're just saying all these random-ass words, playing it off as this, and they're like, we don't understand. And yeah,
they said
and there's
chicken cordon bleu like 4 times in their sentence, and how these people didn't understand.
And then the whole thing that's supposed to be the funniest fucking banger joke of this is that they go, oh, yeah, my penis in your asshole. And then they're like, the confusion is they think he says a penis in your asshole, but then he's trying to say actually happiness in your household. But it's just the accent, and it's played as...
And then he goes, what did you think I said? And they say, a penis in your asshole. Like, suck it, and they start yelling at him, and they're like, you nasty, like, what the fuck? They're flipping out. I was like, that was the whole point of the joke, is to say penis in the asshole.
Dog, it was so bad. So fucking bad, dog. I was embarrassed. Alright, so the Canadian cops show back up, and so do the mayor and the babe. And the mayor says that they impersonated officers, so the whole thing is not even going to happen anymore, probably because they impersonated officers. But they forget the whole thing that they almost murdered them with a fucking bear and all that fucking shit.
In the meanwhile, we also find out that the what was that one cop dude with the giant handlebar mustache?
Ramazon?
No. Yeah, Rod. No, I guess it is Ramathorn. Yeah, Ramathorn. Yeah, Ramathorn.
The other one's Rod.
He's taking female hormone pills.
Oh my god.
His whole time, I forgot, yeah. One of the
drugs. His excuse being that he gets better orgasms, but he starts getting moody, then... Hair loss, then later on his nipples lactate, and...
He's getting, turns,
It's so fucking dumb.
So stupid.
Okay. So yeah, now they're at the Mac and Farva are on the road. They're just perched up, and they start talking. And Farva again is just ranting about gum randomly. And this is supposed to be a fucking joke for fuck's sake. I like this kind of gum.
We should make black mint gum. We should do this. I like a fruity. When I'm dispatched, I like fruit gum, but when I'm
driving on the road, I like mint. It's not a fucking joke.
What kind of gum do you like?
Like, well, it's like, why is this fucking funny? Did anyone laugh? Did anyone come close to fucking laughing?
Not at all.
Jesus. Okay, so then Mac goes and takes a piss, and Farva walks out there not taking a piss and stares directly at his dick.
Goes,
for God knows why.
He's like, are you looking at my dick? He's like, no, we're pissing. He goes, but you're not pissing us. Yeah, because I don't have to. But you just stand there looking straight at his dick the whole time.
What? Why? I don't get it.
It's not like he's having a conversation like you're pissing right there, and I'm like making eye contact with you while you're pissing.
He's talking.
He's literally talking while staring at his dick the entire time.
Doesn't make any goddamn sense. And then the speeder goes by. Farva rushes into the car, and for some reason, ready to leave Mac. For some reason, it's his partner. I know. And he leaves, and then he runs into a pole and crashes.
Goes straight across the street, hits a telephone pole, crashes. He fucking goes over there, and the airbags are deployed, so he pulls him out and starts doing CPR like he drowned or something.
Nah, it's just...
And then he fingers his asshole.
Like he played it the whole time.
He waited that whole time, and then they happen to just so the telephone pole crashes into
Once
another
again,
pile
thank
of
God.
drugs. Oh, this time there's machine guns,
Yeah,
fully
they had
loaded
AK-48s.
AK-48.
And one extra bullet. And
So on the side of the road.
Yeah, I do at the end of the movie.
Yeah, you'll need it later on. So yeah, the telephone pole happens to just fall on a pile. It's covered in fucking camo netting. Oh look, it's the same drugs, guns, fucking phones, cigars, all this shit on
Female hormones.
sitting
More
on the side of the
female
road,
hormones.
sitting on the side of the road, fully loaded machine guns, everything. So they fucking take these things and they go back.
Then so then it cuts to then the rookie goes and meets with the fucking babe with the terrible accent and terrible acting skills. She goes to her office, and then that's when he sees that the person that she was talking about in her office that everybody hates is an exact replica of Farva but French, and it's so fucking dumb. I'm gonna make coffee. He's like, creme fraiche?
Creme fraiche?
Because I guess it was like the cream from
Cream
the
cream fraiche?
It's like mother of fuck. I fucking hate you.
Pretty bad.
And then it cuts to them shooting all the fucking AK-48s and figuring out what's up with all this shit. They go to the restaurant. Oh my god. Okay, so
His mustache. Remember the
his
little patch? He's wearing a mustache wig.
That was pretty funny. That was
just
kind of
comes
funny.
off.
Mustache was pretty funny. So then they go to this fucking restaurant, and Farva, they say that if you order 10 sodas, you get a free dessert.
Oh my God,
So Farva or
Right before that, this is a good one for us. It was when they're at the lake, and they come up the whole plan at the lake, and they're shooting the guns, telling about, oh, it's an AK-48. It holds one extra bullet. You'll never know when you'll need it. This is that. They make the plan like, all right, let's go. The two dudes clap. They dap each other up. And they go, and it makes that perfect sound, but it echoes, and they're like, and they like look at each other like,
Oh no, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, they high five and it makes that perfect like cupping sound where it's like super loud, but they're on the lake so it echoes, and they just like look at each other and they're holding it like, yeah, like I know we just did it.
Yeah, I
That's
didn't
probably the best part about the whole movie. So yeah, they do that, and then they go to a restaurant.
Yeah, and so Farva orders the 10 fucking liters of soda.
He orders
liters
a
of
large
cola
or whatever, and the guy's like, "You want a liter?"
Yeah,
He's like,
that's-
"Oh, what? You guys have liters here?" Because the whole
The
time
joke,
they've been playing this stupid fucking metric system joke.
Yeah,
The whole
I
time,
know.
and get with the rest of the world at the metric system and kilograms
I
and
know.
decaliters and all this shit. So yeah, he goes like, "You just want a liter of cola?" And it obviously from the first one, Farva's like, "Yeah, I want a fucking liter of cola."
So then he has to get 10 in order to get the dessert. So he just orders 10 straight sodas. And for some reason, so then it cuts, and then he's on like the 9th, 10 soda. And then for some reason, the guy decided to leave all the other 9 soda just sitting there on the fucking table.
Just so you know.
Just so we can know. It's like, you have a terrible waiter.
Clear the fucking
Clear the
table.
fucking table.
What's
Like, what the
wrong with
fuck? And then he goes, and then after he gives Farva the fucking, the last liter of cola, he goes, I'm sorry, but technically you have to drink the whole thing to get the dessert. It's like, motherfucker, I paid for this I could throw it on the fucking ground if I want to, bitch. Give me my fucking drink.
Yeah.
I paid for it.
It's not that you have to drink 10 of them. You have to purchase 10
yeah, that's the whole fucking
sodas.
point. Like, what the fuck?
10 sodas.
Does that
and you get
bother anybody else?
I just think it's funny because he's like, I can't punch it till after you drink the whole thing. He's like, they're like, he's gonna drink it, just punch it, kid. So he punches anyway, orders the fucking dessert, and then everybody's like, all right, let's go.
Yeah, is that like losing that dessert gonna fucking hurt his wallet? Like, I don't understand
Bought
what
10
he's
sodas
bitching
for no
about.
reason.
Why
He
didn't he
could
just buy the dessert?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I guess
Cheaper
that's supposed to be
than
the
10
joke,
sodas.
but it doesn't. It's not funny.
In real life, they'd be like, you can drink 10 sodas and get a free dessert. Like, all right, can I have a soda and a dessert? That's cheaper than paying for 10 sodas.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking moron?
And you would have got your dessert 30 minutes before and ate it before you got to fucking leave.
So then it
So if anything, the server should have been like, yeah, sure, I'll give you the 10 sodas. I'll charge you 10 fucking sodas, and I'll give you 1 dessert. Yeah, no problem.
It's easy. More money.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so after that, I don't know what part this is.
So okay, so then hold on. The next thing is then it cuts and the babe goes to meet the rookie at the office to go to suck his dick.
Oh, yeah.
So then he goes to fuck him, or she goes to fuck him. And then,
She goes, they're fucking. Then it cuts to something else because they're getting some on. Our Carter gets him on Matt. He goes like, shut up, midget Burt Reynolds. And I watched this. What did I watch? This Friday. And Burt Reynolds died on Thursday. I was like, damn, this movie came out so long ago, but I just watched it the day after Burt Reynolds died.
shit.
And he gets some midget Burt Reynolds on. I had to write that down.
so then they're fucking, you know what I mean? And the office gets ransacked. The rookie and her get kidnapped. And the fucking cops come in there, end up watching the dash cam, and they watch him and the girl, like, about to smash or whatever the fuck. And then the triangulator fucking comes into play.
Oh my god! Like, oh wait, all the phones have the same numbers in the crates that they stole. I wish we had a triangulator. The whole movie they've been talking about this fucking triangulator.
Yeah, did you forget?
Everybody's like, yeah, oh shit, why do you need a triangulator? Even he FaceTimed this chick back home, the other cop, and she's like, why do you need a triangulator? Boom. Oh man, if we can only have a triangulator, we can triangulate all these fucking phones that they just stole. So then they can triangulate it, and they're on the computer, like, zooming in, they're like, oh, the phones are right here. And then fucking Ramathorn over there from, like, the first movie. Enhance. Yeah. Enhance. Enhance. And he keeps on getting something from the first movie.
Fucking sucked. And then he's getting so emotional.
Even
Thorne is getting real emotional, but not real funny. He's just getting real fucking stupid.
Do you remember when he made the food and he came out and like, you guys are impersonating officers, and he throws it out? It's just one like a girl. Phones to the mill.
They're trying to leak the phones, but then and they're looking. They have heat vision on. They look at Farva and he's pissing, farting, and sneezing all at once.
Yeah.
So fucking dumb.
It is a pretty good feeling though when you do that.
Have you done that?
Yeah,
you sneeze, fart, and while you're pissing, or
oh yeah, what a release!
What?
Everything, yeah.
Did anyone? Did you even think that was that supposed to be a joke?
No, it was just funny because he's like on the heat vision.
But were you supposed to laugh at that? Did you laugh?
I didn't.
I bet you fucking laughed.
That's what they made it for.
Yeah, I'm saying, but did you laugh?
No.
So they're at the sting operation. They run up on the fucking Canadians and they find out that the Canadians think that they're the smugglers too. And it's a whole big confusion. It's a whole big conspiracy. And the smuggler ends up being the fucking mayor. Rob Lowe.
But hold on. In the meantime, while they're doing this, they're like pointing guns at each other and shit.
Oh, remember the two guys put the guns in each other's mouth and
they
going
just
in
start
circles?
spinning around in circles with guns in each other's mouths.
They walk up to each other and just slowly put
Is that really an effective way to like?
They're like trying to be all weird and like awkward about it. Like both slowly put pistols in each other's fucking mouths and start walking around in circles.
So stupid.
Yeah. So then fucking find out it's the mayor, fucking Rob Lowe's character, the former hockey player, who is the one smuggling all this shit, and all of his hookers and stuff in the brothels are his henchmen. So then they hold up the Mounties and the cast of Super Troopers. So they hold them all up. Everybody fucking is holding their hands up, guns on the ground. They fucking, two of them somehow, someone distracts them with something. Oh, Farva starts singing the national anthem again, horribly.
Oh, yeah.
None of the words are right. Then two of the cops sneak away to get to a full crate of AK-48s perfectly, waiting right there. So they take them. They're all shooting. No one hits anybody. Everybody's just shooting the fucking way. 48, 49 bullets go around. There's one bullet left. And
of course,
aim for the cow. Oh my God! Thank God we have these AK-48s that have one extra bullet, one shot. The guy goes, make it count.
And then.
Yeah, then that fucking shit falls on them.
Did you already say that when they were on the conveyor belt? Mm-hmm. Okay. Then they open up the conveyor belt. Rabbit's on it. It's like a fucking wood cutter. It's like the saw.
It's a giant saw.
So then it's him and the babe. And then him and the babe, when they're like, put down your weapons. That's why they put down the weapons. And then all of a sudden we find out that the babe is a fucking double agent. She's not really with them. She's with the mayor.
She sits up and takes the chains off.
Like, what took you so long? Like,
I had his uncircumcised penis inside of me.
Yeah, it's like,
remember she gets
so stupid. Yes, it's so fucking goddamn dumb. So after the shootout, then she ends up, they kill everybody, then she ends up stopping the conveyor belt right before it. And what do you know?
You to say what I think it is.
She's a triple agent.
Yeah, she's a fucking triple agent.
Triple agent, but at the end she goes,
triple agent.
Have none of you guys ever worked the fucking commercial grade bandsaw fucking thing before in your life? And she like gets
oh my God, so it's like, why did you say that?
Yeah, she's like names the model of the fucking saw, this huge blade.
Yes.
She's like, have none of you guys ever worked the industrial size cutting log fucking cutter?
Like, is that a joke?
Like a log mill? Like who?
Is that supposed to be a fucking joke?
Like, you're Canadian, you guys are all lumberjacks? No, you live in a
she's
fucking...
She's not even Canadian. Oh, yeah, she is.
Yeah, she is, but not, like, as full on.
Yeah.
Preventative police force.
Then her,
what was it?
Preventative police force.
OPP, that's what it was. Ontario Preventative Police Force. You down with OPP?
Yeah,
the guy got
them.
And then her acting is still so bad when she...
Her accent gets a little less bad because it's not as hard. But it's still
so goddamn bad.
But yeah, after the whole thing, they have this whole heartfelt speech and how, if that is an example to being American, then I'm proud to be an American, yada, yada, yada. Yeah. Then the governor comes by and announces due to the investigation and finding the stashes that are still spread throughout the city, that the changeover is going to be suspended indefinitely.
She's like, it's going to be pushed back a little bit, and then she goes, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, and then immediately, they just start talking shit and start fighting each other.
Yeah,
fist
fighting again.
Fuck? It was so stupid. What point did that serve?
Dude, remember when the guy sitting there and like they stop the saw and then it just goes. It just happened to go one extra turn.
His dick.
Yeah, just to set up shaving his balls.
Oh yeah, then they again with the shaving his balls.
But do you see how his nuts were fucking wrapped? It was literally wrapped here around his shoulders, like up to his head. Why would you wrap someone's dick up their shoulders and around their fucking head? Then they get him to the ambulance, and the gay ambulance driver goes, "We need 50 cc's of this, and shaving cream and a razor. We got to shave this guy." And he's like,
I didn't think he was gay.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Did you not hear how he was talking? He was like hyped on it.
I didn't catch it. Oh, he was
hyped. He's like, what? He's like, what do you do? He's like,
well, so
I
got to
shave your set. Yeah, but
so
they didn't sound like him.
Yeah, it didn't sound like him.
He was like super hyped on it. And he's like, what do you got to do? He's like, I got to shave your sack or some shit. He says something. And he's like, yeah. And then he closes the door and then you hear him screaming. And then why would you be screaming?
And then like Farvo, the whole, like before they made the bet, like who was going to smash the girl with the terrible accent, babe. And then the bet was like he'll cut his pinky toe off. And then he actually cuts his pinky toe off with the shovel.
How was he that accurate with that big ass shovel?
First try. I know, it's like
you'd have cut three.
Your toes are right next to each other.
You'd have cut those 3 toes off, no problem. And he walks over and like, ha ha, I did it, yeah, ha. He's supposed to. He didn't do the whole bet. He's supposed to make a smoothie.
Put it in a blender.
Yeah, I remember that. He welched. He's a pussy.
He's a little bitch.
I would have done that shit.
Yeah, I would have done it too.
So then, yeah, thank God the movie's fucking over.
Like, the movie ends, but then you find out what happens with Fred Savage.
Yes.
The body cam footage
go on with that.
Essentially, Fred Savage was doing research for a role, and so he was doing some ride-alongs with a cop. And the call was a cat stuck into a tree. And Fred Savage, with his ego, saying he can fucking climb the tree and grab the cat. So he ends up climbing the tree, grabs the cat against the will of the officers, and he actually falls out of the tree and tumbles down, but fortunately lands on his feet. And he's like, "Oh, yeah, see that? I landed on my feet. That's fucking awesome." And then gets hit by a fucking fire truck out of nowhere.
Because the whole time they're talking about, we just call the fire department out here. So that's why, and then the fire truck comes and just...
Granted, he was standing in the road for a good 15, 20 seconds, so whatever drivers that were driving on that road had plenty of time to see him. So he died by the fire truck, yet the whole film they were blaming the cops for killing him. How did that make any fucking sense whatsoever?
He climbed the tree, he fell out, and the fire department
killed him. The cops didn't kill him?
They were just there.
They were just there. Yeah, it was so fucking... doesn't make any goddamn sense. This movie sucked. The movie's so fucking bad, it doesn't make any sense.
I don't even know how long ago? 43 minutes.
Because it was so bad.
Jesus Christ.
It was that bad.
God. So okay, let's just
go. Want to get over with.
I want to hear. Okay, I want to hear the ratings. I want to hear Pota's first. I want to save yours because I'm curious. What do you rate it, Pota?
So I rated this to the equivalent, if not worse, than a Dumb and Dumber 2 film.
Worse?
Yeah.
Possibly. Oh my
Possibly
God.
Worse than a Dumb and Dumber 2.
Damn, I think it's like close, but damn.
Yeah. So I'd go like fucking a 1.5.
Oh my God. I'd probably give it like about. Yeah, I'd give it like just above a Dumb and Dumber 2. Just above a Dumb and Dumber 2. Like just because I laughed maybe twice. So I'll give it like a 1. I'll give it like a 1.
I'd say probably like a 2.5.
Oh my God. Why?
That's even too high.
Because you guys seen it multiple times.
We did
so
see
you
it
guys
twice.
hate it even more.
Yeah.
A 2.5 my first round. If I watch it again, I'll let you know the score on that one.
Were you embarrassed the whole time watching it?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
God, it was so shitty. But yeah, this movie fucking sucked. All right,
they should have stayed retired.
This will probably be the quickest. This will probably be the quickest podcast we have.
Idea.
This will be the shortest podcast we have because that movie was horrible.
Yeah.
I hope we don't have another terrible movie where it's this short.
But now, like, yeah, if they did a whole other Broken Lizard, like a whole new one, like it probably would have been way better. Like sequels always suck. It's so hard to do a fucking sequel.
12 years or some shit.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking crazy. So
yeah.
But all right, I guess we're gonna get the fuck out of here, man.
Fuck that movie.
Hit us up. You guys can't fight. You're listening to your bitch.
This movie is terrible.
Talk shit. All right.
Hit us up. Talk shit.
Let's stop.
We're watching fucking football.
Pussies. Can't fight.
Can't fight.
Well, Kai.
Tiny ass dude.
I lost.
I lost
the game.